Hey, uncleyizzle TV, what's the math on it? I got half on it. And ladies and gentlemen, once again, we are back. What we back to talk about? Lil Durk. Did he crash out because of the fans or not? No, he ain't crash out because of the fans. Understand me on this. Because I see a lot of people saying, oh, yeah, he let the fans make him crash out. He let the fans make him crash out. I don't feel like he let the fans make him crash out. Understand me on this. If this your people, like, you know, him and Vaughn was brothers almost, you know what I'm saying? Like, them niggas, like, them boys was close. They was close. You know what I'm saying? So, he had to see that video of his close friend getting did like that. You know what I'm saying? And he had to watch, like, them trying to help him up. You know what I'm saying? He had to watch him drop to the ground. He had to watch them trying to help him up, the way his feet was, the way his, like, he was kind of helpless, like he needed help and he wasn't there. Like, he had to watch that. So at the end of the day, I feel like that alone was just something he couldn't let go. He couldn't let that go. Like, he had to see that. You know what I'm saying? Now imagine you having to see that with somebody that's so close to you that y'all almost like brothers. Imagine you seeing that fan, the person that's watching this, if you're a fan of them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Imagine you being in that position where you happen to see this video and now it's people making fun of it. It's like people making light of it. It ain't even the fact that they're making light of it. It's the fact that they're making light of it and you seen it too and you know that they seen it. So it's like it's a different type of hurt for him. It's a different type of pain. It's a different type of anger. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that's just something that he in himself, in his heart, couldn't let go. Do he wish he would have let it go right now? Probably so, cause he was living a nice life, like, and to go from that nice life to where you at right now. I mean, it ain't like he ain't been there before, but it wasn't supposed to be no going back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you living a nice life now, like a great life. Like, it's private jets, it's 5-star meals, it's 5-star hotels, it's mansions, and it's Ferraris, and you know what I'm saying, Rolls Royce, it's diamonds, is, you know what I'm saying, it's everything. The life everybody be dreaming of, you living that. You know what I'm saying? So to go from that to being in the hold of the U.S. Marshals, and now you sitting in like a federal holding facility, you know you're not getting a bond, and you know you finna be in there until you go to trial. You can try to go to trial and beat it, but you know the feds got 97% conviction rate, so you know it's a slim chance, but it's still a chance. So you gonna try to beat it. I see him fighting all the way to the end, tooth and nail. That's what he supposed to do. Fight tooth and nail to the end. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the people around will try to, you know, even help take him out of it. But this the feds though, so it's hard to beat them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like he wish he would have let it go. But at the same time, in the moment, it was something he just couldn't let go. And then, you know, people still running around the world living like ain't nothing happened, or like they got the ups, like they won. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like that's something he couldn't let go within himself. You know what I'm saying? He was too caught up in that to where he had to. But it was a sloppy situation. But he used to doing stuff in Chicago. And in Chicago, they don't care about them boys, man. They don't care. They let them boys do that all the time, and they not really investigating. But you went from doing something in Chicago to doing something in the U.S. When you got to fly anywhere or you got to travel across state lines to go do something, then it's federal, bro. It's federal. It's federal. As soon as you cross from Illinois to whatever's next, whatever's right beside it going in that direction, it's federal. It's FBI, it's Homeland Security. And I don't know if y'all ain't never been ran down owned by Homeland Security, but I have, and it ain't no fun. You know what I'm saying? It's not fun. Believe me, it's not fun. Homeland is not fun. So he couldn't let it go, bro. He had to deal with that. And in order to feel better within himself, after seeing something like that, after seeing his day one go through something like that, he had to do something. So it's just one of them situations, man. So it's a win-lose. But in reality, in him for him in the street code, it's a win-lose. He sacrificed himself for revenge for what happened to his people. And I can't say that Von wouldn't have did the same thing. The only difference is Von would have been the one behind the, you know what I'm saying? Von would have went himself, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? Von going to do that himself if he could. I don't know. But long story short, I feel like, nah, he didn't crash out because of the fans. I feel like that was going to happen whether the fans said something or not. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he was going to want that get back regardless. People doing interviews talking about out-of-body experience and other people doing interviews talking like, and then they just to get away with it and y'all still free. Like, I feel like he just felt like he couldn't let that go. You know what I'm saying? But long story short, that wasn't the best move for him to make. He should have let it go. That would have been the best move. Let it go, bro. Let it go. The best revenge is success. The best revenge is success. I'm telling you. Believe me, the best revenge is success. Uncle Yizzle TV, what's the math on it? You know the rest.